Hey everyone, thanks for joining me and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Carol and I do a lot of hauls and unboxings and some beauty on this channel. So if that is something that interests you, be sure to hit that subscribe down below and also hit that notification bell so that you know every single time I upload. Okay, so today we have the Boxycharm for November 2019. Now I have been a Boxycharm subscriber for a couple years now, and I know that they have the Boxy Luxe, and then they have one more now that's available. Boxycharm is a monthly subscription of beauty items. It is usually 5 full-size beauty items that you get for $25 a month now. It used to be $21.99. They raised it to $25. Still usually an amazing deal. So if you go back and look at some other Boxycharm things on my channel, you'll see that most of them are a great deal and I've been happy with them. So I was really excited to get this and I think we should open it. So here we have the box open. First thing I see is the card, and it looks like it is variation number 6 for anybody who wants to know that. This will tell you everything that came in the box. We're going to be surprised. I will refer to it so that I know what I'm looking at and what the value is. Remember, this box is $25 a month. So first thing, oh, actually, okay, so this isn't one of the things. This is a sample of the Pretty Vulgar undercover. So what Boxycharm is doing, from what I understand, is they're starting to gather information about your skin tone and whatnot for concealers and foundations and powders, I think. So that's what this is for. This is from Pretty Vulgar. It is a concealer sample with 4 different colors: Little White Lies, Tiptoe Over the Line, Middle Ground, and Midnight Mystique. So you go online and you tell Boxycharm which color works for you. Obviously for me, it's going to be Little White Lies because look at this. So that's very cool. That's not included in the rest of the stuff here. Next we have, ooh, I really like this lip brand. It's Dose of Colors, and there's the color there. It looks like it is Flirty, kind of a pinky nude. Let's open that and check it out. So here is the color. It's very pretty, and I'm so bad at swatches, it's ridiculous. That's really, really pretty. It's kind of a pinky nude. It's definitely a color that I would use, especially if I was doing like a really bright look on my eyes. So yay. Let me see how much that is. Dose of Colors is $18. Our liquid matte has a velvety high fashion matte finish, which envelops lips in a rich, long-wearing color. So yeah, and I do like Dose of Colors. I really like their lip formula, so I'm happy with that. Next, we have some brushes. This is the first set of Boxycharm branded brushes that I have seen. And so I'm excited about this. Usually they do, what do they usually do? Luxie brushes. I see a lot of Luxie brushes, but this is nice. These are really, really nice. This looks like it is a foundation brush. It's so soft. Oh my God, so soft. And then this is kind of a mini, I'm guessing for concealer, for shadows, for things like that. Boxycharm 2-piece brush set is $35. And it is perfect for liquids, creams, powders, or mineral products. And the foundation brush has an oval base to help with precise foundation placement and seamless blending. I will be using that today for sure. All right, next, ooh, we have a pair of Lily lashes in CEO. These are very, very lovely. Don't think I'm going to be trying these today, but we all know Lily lashes, so I think we're okay with that. The only reason I'm not trying it today is because I have some errands to run, and if I go like crazy lash face, they're gonna be like, who is this chick? Those are beautiful. Lily lashes are great. These are, I think they're a faux mink, I believe, but don't quote me on it. I think that Lily Lashes is cruelty free. I think, I'm not sure. What did I do with the thingy? Fuck. So these are luxurious and glamorous pair of handcrafted false lashes that flawlessly blend in with your natural lashes, instantly adding length, volume, and definition. The perfect finishing touch to any look. So these are $25. Like I said, I'm not going to be using them today, but I will use them in the future. Next, we have Kypris Antioxidant Do. Oh, and it comes in one of these bottles. I don't know why I thought that it would come in a spray bottle, but I was wrong. So there it is. I do really like these drop bottles. I have several of them. I've got some right here, actually. This is an Antioxidant Do Quench and Glow Serum. It lavishes skin with quenching encapsulated antioxidants, nurturing amino acids, and an array of soothing botanicals. Used as a lightweight hydrator or as a layering piece in your skincare wardrobe. Oh my God, this is $90. I've never heard of the brand. I'm not sure if that $90 is like a shot in the dark or if it really is. So leave your comments down below. Have you ever heard of the brand, and is it worth $90 in your opinion? Have you ever tried it? So be sure to leave a comment down below so that I know, because I've never heard of them. And the last thing we have is a palette. Now, Boxycharm almost always comes with a palette, whether it's an eye or a face palette. This is Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder. I've never had a Dominique Cosmetics palette before. Ooh, it's beautiful. So here is what it looks like. There are some really gorgeous colors there. Wow, okay. I've heard that it's great shadows, but I've never had them before. Let's see, so this is worth $35. Celestial Thunder, see, I can't talk today. Celestial Thunder is an explosion of vivid pigments, shadows, and glittery foils with 8 uniquely formulated shades for a creative and colorful eye look or a simple pop of electric color. These vibrantly made shades tell a cosmic story that bring the universe to life. So that's cool. I will definitely be using this today. I don't see like a good transition. I feel like that one might be good, but it's kind of dark. It looks a lot lighter for you guys, but it does look really dark in person. So I don't know if I want to use that as a transition. I don't know if I want to go real orangey. So I'm going to use this in conjunction with, my Shane Dawson palettes. Let's see. We'll go with Controversy. So I know Controversy does have, I've been using it a little bit, has Diet Root Beer and Cry on My Couch. So I'll be using this today. And I might dig into that Conspiracy palette back there as well, but we're gonna start with this. So all in all, I'm gonna figure out how much this is all worth by doing some math in my head. 70, 95, 185, 95. All this is worth about $203. For $25, I'd say that's pretty good. I am going to do a try on, kind of try out here. So if you wanna watch that, just stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started here. I am gonna have to use some of my own stuff here, but one of the things I wanted to use is this Good Molecules Brightening Toner. I've been using this and I absolutely love it. Beautylish sent it to me a couple weeks ago and it is pretty amazing. So I'm gonna get my mirror here, Piggy, and I'm going to use this. If you hear any barking in the back, it's just my dog. All right, since that's done, I am going to go in with Kypris. I hope I'm saying that right. And a little bit on my hands. This does feel very kind of silicone-y. I must be going crazy because I don't see any silicone in here, but it feels very, very slippery. So that's interesting. The next thing I'm gonna do is some primer. And this is another thing that I got in PR. This is Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. I have fallen in love with this primer. And it's just, it feels so nice. It smells good. And it really does a nice job of filling in my pores. So I'm gonna go in with my Double Wear Maximum Coverage Estee Lauder. This, I don't normally wear it, but when I'm trying out a brush, I do like it because it works extremely well with brushes. So let's go in with this big brush here from Boxycharm. This is really going on unevenly. I wonder if I should spray it with something. This is going on really unevenly, so I'm gonna spray the brush just with a little bit of Mario Badescu. See how that works. Okay, getting the brush wet was a bad idea because it just caused my foundation to separate a little bit. So we're gonna pack that in a little. I feel like this brush is not bad for foundation, but it's just kind of going on a little bit unevenly. It might be better for powder. I'm gonna use the smaller version for powder when I get to that. So let's move on to the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Lightweight Concealer, and let's try that out. I'm just gonna use my fingers to put this on under and around my eyes. It's very, very, very liquidy. I thought it might be just a little bit more, I don't know, thicker, but this is fine. Actually, this is pretty good. All right, so that definitely helped brighten up my under eye, and I do like it just a little bit more liquid because it's not drying. So that's really nice, and I tend to have really dry under eyes. I use this stuff here. It's a Avocado Honey Rich Water Bomb Cream by Botanic Farm. And I think I got this in one of my Boxycharms at one point. Maybe it was another one. Maybe it was like Ipsy or something. I don't remember. But I really like it. I use that on my under eyes a lot. I'm not seeing it oxidize either, which is really nice. So next, my favorite powder ever. This is the Becca Cosmetics Hydra Mist powder. Love this powder so much. I got one of these in my Boxycharm a few months ago, and I loved it so much that when Ulta had a sale on it, I went and grabbed like 3 of them. But it is by Becca Cosmetics. I do like this better for powder, by the way. The weird thing about this powder is that it's like, has water in it, so it feels wet when it goes on. It's the weirdest thing, but it really helps set my foundation really, really nicely. And it doesn't like dry anything out. It's so strange. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and do some contouring, and I will be right back. All right, so let's go ahead and dig into these along with my mini controversy palette because I love it so much. So first thing I'm going to do is put Cry on My Couch all over my lid. Now, I know I said that this one here, it's called Zero Gravity, might be a little dark for a transition, but we're gonna do it anyways because I wanna try to use this palette as much as I can. So let's do what I'd normally do here. I don't like this brush, guys. I'm gonna try a different brush. Where's mine? There we go. This is just a little crown brush. I have like 5 of these. I love them. This is going on a lot lighter than I thought it would. I kind of expected just a bit more payoff. Oh no. There's like no payoff in this. This is not starting out well. I did put concealer on my eyes, but I also powdered just a little bit because I found that when I put concealer on my eyes and then put shadow straight on it, it tends to start getting a little streaky. So I didn't really want to do that. This isn't starting off well. It's going on really patchy. All right, maybe it's just this color. maybe. But see that? There's like this big like blank spot. Okay, well. That's gonna be the way it is. Okay, I don't like these shadows at all. Oh, this is not good. I mean, just this one so far. I shouldn't say these. It might just be this. You know what they feel? They feel really dry. Is that the right? Like they feel powdery, and there's a lot of kickback on here, which I understand, to get it, but it just feels super powdery on my eyes and not very pigmented, which is fine if it was buildable, but it's not very buildable either. Let's go into Storm Dust. I know I said I wasn't going to do an orange tone, but we're going to do an orange look right now. Let's see how this one goes. Well, there's better payoff. I'm just layering it right on top of that other one just because the other one just went on so poorly. And this one definitely has more payoff, but it still feels really powdery. Like I said, I've never had any of the Dominique Cosmetics anything, really. I have kind of swatched them while I was in Ulta, and I found that some of them were really great. There was this one, I don't remember which palette it was, but there was a really great glitter tone in it. I think it was like a teal glitter, and it was beautiful. And I swatched it and it was like beautiful. So I was really excited to try this, and I'm still going to try the other colors in here, but so far the mattes are just powdery. Let's go into, what's this called? Mystic Ice here. And this is another matte. See, there's a lot of powder. Whoa, dang, there's a lot of powder on this. So I'm gonna just lay this right down on my lid. So, this one's better, but it's still not amazing. It is buildable though, so that is really nice. And I'm using just kind of this fluffy flat brush. This is, I think it's Luxie. It is. It's a Luxie dual-ended. Okay. That went on okay. Okay. So maybe it's just that one shade, Zero Gravity, that's not good, in my opinion. I'm going to go into Black Matter with my finger. It does feel soft. I'm just going to tap it on the ends here. Well, it's not going on as well as I thought it would. I hate it when I don't like a palette. I feel so bad, but I don't know if I like this palette, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go into Eternal Light here, which is this kind of light champagne glitter. It's definitely, well, looks glitter in there, but on my finger, it looks like shimmer. I'm going to tap that right over that blue that I put down. And I'm not thrilled. We're gonna say that. Let's go back into that dark orange. What's it called? Storm Dust, and just put it underneath my eyes. All right, I think I'm done with the shadow. Put that right there. All right, so let me go ahead and do some eyeliner and some lashes, and then we'll do this and I'll be done. Last but not least is the Dose of Colors Flirty. And looks like this will go. Let's try it out. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Okay. With these types of lip, I tend to kind of go over it a little bit with my finger, just to not make it look so cakey, because sometimes they can be cakey. This one doesn't, but it's just a habit that I do. And then I usually like to use a lip gloss. So I'm just going to use my little Tartist here. I don't know what color this is. I've had it forever. It's probably not good anymore, but it's just a real sheer nude. And it's just pretty basic, so I really like that. So let's go over everything in the box and what I felt about it all. Let's move Mr. Piggy over here. Love that mirror so much. Okay, so let's start off with this here. I ripped the package, but the Pretty Vulgar under eye concealer, I do really like this, and I'm excited to try more. I don't often get Pretty Vulgar. I think you can only get it at Sephora and online, and my Sephora is several miles away, so I don't tend to go over there. They might have it at Ulta, but I've never seen it at my Ulta, so I don't know. But I did really, really, really enjoy this concealer. I really like that a lot. This here, I don't know if I love it yet, but I feel like if I use it for a couple weeks and see how it works out, I might like it. I don't know. The brushes, I do really like these brushes. They're extremely soft. I prefer them with powder over the cream foundation. That's just me. Some people like it the other way or like it both. But for me, powder is it. I do really like that. So that's a yay. Dose of Colors. I always really like Dose of Colors. And so this was kind of a no-brainer for me. I like the color. I think the color is really nice. I think it goes with my look, and so I'm happy with that. The lashes, obviously I have not yet tried, but Lily lashes have always been a favorite of mine. Lily and Ardell, like if I wanted to splurge, I get Lily. Otherwise I use Ardell, but I'm excited to try those. I don't feel like I will not like them, because Lily lashes are pretty consistent with how they fit and how they feel. So I'm excited for that. And then the last thing is the Celestial Thunder Dominique Cosmetics palette. Not a big fan of this one. Unfortunately, the palette this time was a bit of a dud for me. I found that the shades were powdery. I do really like the color story. I think the color story is really beautiful, but I found the matte shades to be very powdery, and the shimmer shades they're not like super creamy. I had to work pretty hard to get the look that I did, and I'm not entirely happy with my look today, but it is what it is. So I don't know. So I don't see myself reaching for this again, but I do see myself using the other items. So there you go. So there is my full review of Boxycharm for November 2019. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know if you order Boxycharm. If you don't, there is a link in the description. See, I can't talk today. There is a link in the description. It is an affiliate link, so if you order using that link, I do get a little bit, but it doesn't cost you anything to do it. So there's that. So let me know what you thought, and I will see you again next time. Bye.